crazy how powerful like Instagram and Snapchat and all that has like got over the past 2-3 years now. Like it dictates everyone's life, and that's where everyone needs to realize that you can have this social media lifestyle, but you just can't not bring it into the real world because like it doesn't.
It's a different world entirely. Like if you're portraying a certain image on Instagram, 9 times out of 10 you're not going to be doing that actual thing like in real life constantly. Like all these people, I think that's why Love Island and Towie and any program like that I think is toxic for society just in general.
It promotes ill health, and like you can
suggest that you need to look a certain way, you need to act a certain way, you need to sort of portray that as well on Instagram. If people, especially on my Instagram, yours is probably the same, you see someone's story, and I'm guilty of this sometimes as well, but like not only will they film the whole night, but they'll either film the whole night, which is a completely different story entirely, or they'll film certain bits of the night that give you that impression that they're loving life.
But they want you to see something that's not actually happening. Like that 10 seconds of just like fame. When you put that phone back down, really, are you actually enjoying your night out?
Exactly. That's the thing.
Are you actually going to enjoy it with the people that's around you? Because it's all fine. It's all fine going out and like filming a couple of things. Like
I'm guilty of it.
For memories.
Yeah, I do it for my memories. That's what I was going to say. I don't do it. If I had no one on my Snapchat, I'd still be uploading just so I can save the story. That's what I do it for. I don't do it to say like, oh my god, look, there's someone with a sparkling bottle in a club, like, and I'm like zooming in and stuff and acting like it just means nothing. And at the end of the day,
just social media. It's messed up.
Yeah, it's horrible.
Like, and I don't think like the government's got to do anything about it because it's not their problem. It's a civil problem which has come from the very makers of the applications themselves. I don't think there should be no government pressure on the social media platforms. I think social media platforms themselves should be taking the incentive to promote that. I wouldn't say there should be a particular way of doing things, but they should shed light on how it could be or how it should be.
They should have a corporate social responsibility. That's like the sort of term to say companies themselves need to be thinking about how they say, for example, set the algorithm.
Yeah.
Like on Instagram and like those sort of platforms where you're uploading something to get more popular or get a reaction, and you're forced to do certain things in order to sort of become the most popular, and it just creates a really weird like ecosystem where everyone's fighting for attention.
It gets too much, and you get this toxic side of it where everyone is going for each other's throat because they're like, I want to be on top.
Instagram will be getting rid of likes, which means that no one will be fighting for the attention anymore.
And commenting as well.
Yeah, exactly.
It should just be like a portrait photo.
Yeah.
Like where you just talk about it in real life and not actually.
Yeah, exactly. It should be just a photo. This is how I see it. Just a photo, nothing else. Your little caption, but the comments should be hidden. We should still be able to comment, but I feel like they should be hidden from the actual feed itself. You should have to click into it to see any formal comment, and you should have to click into it to see any likes.
Like you shouldn't be come to a point where you got to pick up a phone.
Yeah.
You can pick up the phone and talk to them about it, or even still you can meet them about it.
Exactly, yeah.
So there shouldn't be no aspect of liking and commenting.
Everything's online. It bugs me. But it's like with me, like that's sort of pretty much my job for this page. Like everything has to be on social media. But I feel like a lot of people judge you based on your followers as well. Like if I was to have 10.5k followers, a lot of people would give me more respect and stuff like. But even though if they could all be fake, and I've seen a lot of pages like this, their followers would be fake. But it gives that illusion that they're respected in the social media world because they've got 10.5 whatever or
It's just a number at the
stupid,
end
yeah,
of the day.
exactly.
It's how much of a meaning it has behind it.